Welcome to the Raw Podcast. We are real ass women talking about real ass shit. I'm so happy you're here, and I want to thank you for showing up for yourself today. If you've been with us since the first episode, you know we're exploring something deep and powerful, your own personal growth and transformation. And today we're diving to something that can both be messy and beautiful, self-discovery. Self-discovery isn't always glamorous. It's not always filled with big revelations or light bulb moments. In fact, it's often uncomfortable. It's about peeling back layers of who we thought we were and confronting parts of ourselves we've long ignored. But that discomfort is where the growth happens. You see, self-discovery isn't about finding a new identity. It's not about reinventing yourself or completely changing who you are. It's about reconnecting with the truth of who you've always been, the person underneath all of the labels, the roles, and the expectations placed on you. The essence of who you are is already inside of you, waiting to be uncovered. So let's talk about how we can begin that process today. The key to self-discovery is small yet intentional steps. It's about creating space for yourself, even if just for a few moments, to listen to your heart. We often look for answers outside of ourselves, but the truth is, we already have the wisdom we need within. The hard part is learning to trust ourselves enough to listen. And here's the thing. It's okay if you don't have all of the answers right now. This journey isn't about having everything figured out, but rather about staying curious. So every day, ask yourself, who am I really? And be okay with not knowing at all. The process itself is the gift. You don't need to have it all figured out to start. Small, intentional actions can lead to big changes. Maybe it's taking 5 minutes to sit quietly and reflect. Maybe it's journaling your thoughts or spending time in nature. The most important thing is that you are showing up for yourself right where you are. As you start to continue this journey, remember to give yourself grace. Self-discovery doesn't happen overnight, and it's not about arriving somewhere. It's about being willing to explore and learn about yourself one small step at a time. Before we wrap up, I want to take a moment to reflect with some questions to guide you through your day. When was the last time you truly sat with yourself and listened to your heart? Are you taking time to tune into your own needs and desires? What's one thing you can do today to connect deeper with yourself? Whether it's a mindful walk, a few minutes of meditation, or just a moment of stillness, what's one thing that you can do to honor yourself today? And before we go, we got to ground ourselves with a powerful affirmation. So your affirmation for today is, I embrace my journey of self-discovery, trusting the process even when it's unclear. Say this to yourself throughout the day whenever you feel uncertain or when the process just feels messy. Trust that the answers will come as you continue to show up for yourself. I want to thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope you feel inspired to take one small, meaningful step towards rediscovering the most important person in your life, you. Remember, it's okay to not have everything figured out right now. This journey is yours, and it's unfolding beautifully one step at a time. So stay strong, stay curious, and most of all, stay kind to yourself. I'll be back tomorrow with another step forward. Until then, take a breath, reflect, and trust the process. Love, Mark.